All right, everyone. Okay, so to those of you just entering into the Zoom, right? Coming into the Zoom, just check the attendance into the live group right now. เราไปเช็คชื่อดีกว่าครับวันนี้เรียนแป๊บเดียวนะฮะเดี๋ยวจะปล่อย ให้ไปเตรียมตัวสอบมิดเทอมแล้วOkay. How many of you know? So in the Zoom, 22 students, right? Okay, just waiting for your friend to attend to the class first. And just make sure that you take the attendance for today's class. All right. I think all of you are ready to study for class. This class is before midterm, right? So we have no midterm exam actually, and just make sure that you submit the assignment right by the end of Friday, 30 of September here. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any group presentation for this week. So this is the lectures a bit just because I have to summarize the idea for all of you first, and so we can come up, things later from the, second half for the assignment. That is a press release, right? Press release or something that you need to understand and do together. So the importance of the things related to the public relations here, just because we have to see or expose to the business, right? Lots of business have to involve with the public relation as a part of their progress or even advertising something to the audiences, right? So for public relation, the key aspect for it is that brand management. So we discussed lots of time and lots of things about brand management, and it's a part of the assignment, right? That we have to understand how it practical into the modern world or business world here. Yep. So for this reason, just because it help you or other people in the business can increase sales and build relationship and interact with the organization, right? So for public relation, it can allow to help lots of things that might be unexpected crisis, right? Or unexpected opportunity. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have like a good presentation, right? I'm sorry. I understand that there is no for okay. So you can do the presentation for today class first, and we can skip this session first. Okay, no, I mean like wait a second. แบบหนึ่งนะเดี๋ยวขอเงินก็พรีเซนต์วันนี้เลยนะ so just raise your hand for me, please. Those who present in this week. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ตามนั้นเลยนะครับแชร์สกรีนเข้ามาเลยครับ Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go. So we can start listen different presentation here.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Vipada 377.
Kimnada 363.
Patharanan 366.
Yusaon 372.
Pranchana 382.
Pritya 754. Okay, today our group will present about business ethics, public relation, and corporate social responsibility. We have some case study to explain to you to have more understanding and know how CSR is important and why every business should do the CSR. So let's start with what is the business ethics? By the definition, business ethics refer to the standard for morally right and wrong conduct in business, whether the policy and practice, insider trading, bribery, discrimination, or social or corporate social responsibility. However, the more ethics business the company has, the more company can win the public acceptance. So moving to why is business ethics is important. Business ethics can influence behavior across all levels of employee, whether or top-down or bottom-up. The business develop the reputation for moral conduct. As its reputation lies, it can start to gain the advantage, including the brand can raise awareness and also improve the negotiation skill, can bring the greatest in goods and service. To have the customer loyalty, and then the talent will interest in the company, and finally the company can attract the investor. So I will hand the next topic to Sophia.
Thank you, Prao. So next we will talk about PR. So what is PR? PR or public relations is the group of strategy and approach used to control how information about an individual or organization is presented to the general public, particularly to the media. Its key objectives are to communicate significant business news or events, manage a corporate image, and reduce the negative effect of unfavorable occurrence by giving them a good spin. PR can take place through plates release from a business, a new conference, journalist interview, social media posts, or other means. Every individual or business that operates in the public eyes has to worry about the public hearing about them or their pursuit. Even though it's a separate industry, public relations may be seen as any effort to present oneself to others in particular light. So next, I will hand it to Mai to talk about the CSR.
Thank you, Sophia. What is corporate social responsibility or CSR? CSR is a self-policing corporate strategy that enables an organization to be socially accountable to its customers, employees, and stakeholders. Companies can be aware of their impact on the economy, social, and environmental aspects of society by engaging in corporate social responsibility, often known as corporate citizenship. When a firm practices corporate social responsibility, it means that it operates in a way that benefits society and the environment rather than distracting from it. There are many advantages to implementing CSR into your business. And many of these advantages can help you expand it, increase income, and enhance your company's global influence. Many long-term successful business plans, which prosper due to brand loyalty, shareholder support, and employee pleasure, place CSR as their core. Next, first we'll talk about the next topic.
Thank you, Mai. So now we'll move on to the benefit of the corporate social responsibility. CSR can benefit the firm just as much as it benefits the community. It strengthens the relationship between workers and business, increase morale, and help both parties feel more united. In addition, CSR also benefit to the environment. So now let's summary about what we have talked so far. Business ethics refer to the application of policy and guidelines related to the matters such as corporate governance, fraud, bribery, and discrimination. Business ethics can raise brand awareness, improve negotiation skills, build greater trust in goods and service, and can also increase customer loyalty. PR or public relations is an approach used to control the information about individual or an organization present to the general public, particularly the media. And the concept of CSR or corporate social responsibility hold that business should examine how their action may affect the environment and the society. So now I will hand it over to Nadia.
Thank you, Fetch. So now we're gonna talk about case study. I'm gonna raise the example of Nestle company that create the CSR campaign. Nestle promotes and carry out the Let's Fund Race Together campaign with less funds to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of home health care service. The foundation works to improve the health and social awareness of its neighborhoods and provide assistance to patient's family using a gaming application that was installed on Nestle Dessert's Alabia's Facebook page. The Race Fund Race Together campaign used digital marketing to target Facebook users, weekly drawing for electronics, kitchen appliance, and other value prize serve as additional incentive. The money donated will be used to buy and provide patients with medical equipment like wheelchairs, oxygen tanks, and respiratory equipment. Next, I will hand it over to Dan to take you to the next section.
Okay, so next
Next section is the questions. So let's see the questions. You are working for soda business that located in manufacturing operation near natural water sources in rural area. By overusing the water and damaging the receive, they have destroyed this water system, making the water unsuitable for residents. You have to create CSR to preserve the reputation. What will you do? I will give you guys some minutes to think about it. And while you guys are brainstorming, let's hear some example from us. I can think of the wastewater treatment campaign before releasing the contaminated water into water source. We will do the wastewater treatment first, even if they will have extra cost. So can any of you guys think of any example?
Can I?
Yes, please.
Giving a scholarship to children in the area.
Oh, very good idea. So, any you guys? Anyone?
Can I?
Yes.
I just want to extend your idea by promoting the campaign or what the company does screen in the package to spread the virus and let everyone know what the company does.
Wow, very good idea. Anyone else?
อาจารย์คะ
You
you
can
can
think
share
of,
นะคะ
okay, so if there are no, so that is for our presentation. Thank you everyone for listening.
Right. Thank you so much for your sharing the information here. Good. Okay, thank you so much for the presentation. And yeah, okay, good. So back into the lecture base again, okay, right? Okay, so this is the, the category for the PR, right? Public relation that we're gonna have, or we're gonna do the press release for the second half of the, the course, basically. So I'm going to summarize just only the type or category that we are going to do together. So maybe next week or after the midterm, right, we are going to divide into 4 group to do a press release together. So the core content here is that we have to pitch the content into something that we have to produce the press release together, right? So for this, it's all about community relations, right? So basically for the community relations that the organization have to understand or, get the responsibility to the local community, meaning that we have, the business have to consider what is the business can support or even facilitate directly to the local community. Okay, for example, like through the event or charity. So this kind of thing that you have to understand and realize that it is important for the local project. Okay, and this one might assist or involve with the organization present with community and maintain the relationship between the members of community to the organization too. This is very important for PR or public relation, just because even it's small or large business community has been involved with or even related to this kind of business all the time. And also, okay, for the talk assignments after this, I can say that it might, reflect the way that you put into effect. For example, if you release some campaign or press release to the local business, it might reflect to the positive image of the brand or business here. Yep, that's it. Good. Next, this one is media relations. Okay, For this media relation, it is directly to the advertisements. Okay, so even the reporters or the business that is related to the product or services that we are going to release it into the public, right? So basically, it's all about like conference or even the I can say that you can do press release directly through the media, right? Once you have a notice or even something that you want to inform to the public, so you have to contact with the media relation and also organize it to be properly. Yep. And I can say that this is the main concept of the press release that we are going to do for a PR professional. And it's a big responsibility to the business too when we connect or reach into the media here. So all in all, I can say that it's all about like we have to contact, right? And also that coordinate, cooperate, or even do communicate properly in this way. Yeah. Next one is that public affairs. So it's directly to the the main responsibility that some kind of like for the PR, right? For public relation, we have to do some kind of work with the government, meaning that some kind of thing that we have to provide or even plan this kind of information before release it into the public. For example, like here, this one would be like the relationship of the organization with the government. So, okay, so it's all about like a building connection to the government officials and promote something properly. For example, like we can see the possibility of a police or even the government officer that they have to directly post something on the social media. So it must be planned or it must be well researched, well planned a bit, just because it might be some kind of content sensitive, right? Or the government should understand and take power, take action, or use authorization to this kind of public relation here. It's a little bit detailed and specific a bit, but I can say that it's all about like PR with the public affair here. The last one is that like a group presentation mentioned here, corporate social involvement. So here it's all about like when something happened, like we did from the previous time, like crisis management, or some kind of thing happen, unexpected situation. So we have to understand that corporate social involvement is a key important role for PR or public relation here. So this is important just because it's related to the ethical organization. Okay, so when you add or release something to the public, so we need to concern about ethical issues and make something to be fairness, right? And this one would be like organization have to plan for promoting something to the social responsibility here. And I think it is useful for a customer to understand or even accept what the social responsibility should take place, and any for sometimes like for PR or even the business operation, they have to come up with this kind of thing and just realize that it is important to release the essential information to the public here. That's it. And the last one is that we talked about this already for some time, like COVID-19, right? Or something that is hard to be controlled. So we have to see the possibility of threat or damage for the company here. A crisis management is all about plan, right? So if the business understand the crisis management first. So they're gonna have like action plans or even the possibility to solve with those problems. That's all. Good. ตามนั้นนะครับ I'm sorry. So มา ready ทำกรุ๊ปนิดหน่อยนะฮะ AB แล้วกันนะครับ so today we're gonna have like just because you are asked to do press release writing assignment for the second half as a team, right? So I think you can divide into let's say like two group first. Maybe we can ask you to divide for 4 A, B, C, D again, right? So today we're gonna have like press releases, right? Public relation, public service announcement, publication, and the last one is that search engine optimization. Breakout นะครับ assign automatically. Let participants choose the room. Okay มี2กลุ่มนะครับ A B Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. All right. So any volunteer from room 1 and room 2?
Can room 1 go first?
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So first, I'll start with the press releases. Press releases is how summarize the speech in an overview and details of upcoming events to come out in 1 or 2 pages, such as launching new product, organizing events, or rebranding. And next is public relations. PR is an approach used to control the information about an individual organization presented to the general public, particularly in the media. Public service announcements or PSA, used in short message to raise awareness and change behavior.
Yep.
Next is publication is something we made to communicate with the public, like the magazine or books. Or the lastly is search engine optimization is how to improve the website to increase its visibility when people search for our product or service. And this is all of the definition, and next we will talk how it relates to each other.
Well, all these are the approach of using media as a medium to raise awareness and engagement with the community. And the press releases are now key search engine optimization tool that help investor, customer, potential employees, and other target groups to learn more about and discover companies online.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next from room 2.มีไหมเอ่ย เป็นยังไงบ้าง I think there is no one. Okay. So. ไปเบรกไหมครับ หรือว่าไม่เบรกดี
ไม่เบรกค่ะไม่เบรกเอาต่อเลยค่ะอาจารย์
เอาต่อแล้วนะงั้นไป public speaking นะครับเราจะได้ปิดไว้ที่
อ๋อ
15 นาทีเสร็จนะครับ โอเค ต้องขอโทษยูทั้งหลายด้วยนะ โอเคนะครับ ก็รีบปิดกันแล้วกันนะครับ เดี๋ยวอาจจะต้องไปคุยกับพี่ออนิดหนึ่งละ Okay, so for this class, this is the last session for today class. I'm going to let you prepare for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, right? Preparation time. And then you just speak for 1 minute here. So we're going to have like 5 aspects here: strategic communications, planning, and organizational skill, right? So next, observational or research skill, thinking and analytical skill, or even a relationship or soft skill here. Just choose one out of 5 here and try to discuss why it is important for PR or public relation management here. Yep. มาเลยนะครับ ได้. Okay, so you can use 5 minutes for preparation time. It's okay. It's fine. Okay.
Can I speak now?
Yep. Good.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I pick number 4, thinking and analytical skills. How is it important to PR? As PR is like you release something to the public and it affect your image, right? So you need, in thinking and analytical skill, you need to like have ability to solve a complex problems and analyze data to make a decisions. And by doing those, you have to think and critical thinkings. That means you can like appropriate, examine, and evaluate the content, the information you have got, and examine it. So it's gonna raise your judgment to of the information you have, and it's gonna like raise your, it can help you pick the direction of where you want to go to make your public image go into the right way ค่ะ
All
That's
right.
it ค่ะ
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please.
โอเคค่ะ
Can I go next?
Yeah.
So the topic that I choose is the first one. The second one, planning and organizing skills. This is a capacity to effectively manage oneself or others and resources, including time and external factor in order to accomplish a certain goal. So it may include like the planning skill or the prioritizing. For the planning, it means like, for example, you need to accurately estimate time and effort required to complete a task, or maybe identify and organize system and require resources. Or for the prioritizing, maybe you identify critical tasks and arrange tasks in a logical order. Or maybe you need to estimate, prioritize systematically, differentiating between urgent, important, and unimportant tasks. This is like the planning and organizing skills in my opinion.
Good. Thank you so much. Just type done for me, please. Yep. Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Yes, the topic I choose is strategic communications. Strategic communication broadly describes a number of different career paths, all of which involve the use of communication to achieve a goal. They differ from careers in journalism, technical writing, translation, and other work that involves writing and communicating without strategy, business-driven purpose in mind. Instead, strategic communication includes careers in advertising, marketing PR, digital strategy, and social media, all of which involve utilizing language and often photographs and video to distribute a company organization's message both internally and externally. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Okay, I choose relationships and soft skills. Public relations are the management function that establishes and maintains mutually beneficial relationships between an organization and the public, on whom its success or failure depends. Marketing understands that organizations depend on relationships with customers. No customer meaning no business. For soft skill, first, emotional intelligence. This is important because you need to have a thick skin when dealing with criticism. Next is public speaking. You don't need to be an extrovert to work in PR, but what you definitely need is the confidence to speak in public. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next, please.
May I?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I show strategic communications, a media messaging strategy that is in sync with an organization's overall communications and marketing strategy is an accessory for those who work in a PR field, and it is known as strategic communication. Yeah, it is a plan for the business, and it's called for a PR manager to ensure that all media coverage and exposure the support to their company and overall strategic aims. Public relations who work in public relations should participate in all forms of internal communication to accomplish this. So the strategic communications is important.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yeah, thank you so much for
And
your share.
Ajahn, I have some question.
Yeah.
For the blog, the social media that we have to add in a review blog or something, do we have to add our social media or the brand's social media?
Basically, I just want you to come up with your new, your new social media platform, right? It's not that your own social media, but you can put it into it. Yeah. And also, if you think that brand social media platform is directly to search any information, you can put it too. Okay, yeah, that's it. So meaning that you can do both.
Or
Yeah.
uh-huh.
You can do, if you think that, okay, when you reviews from the iPhone or even Starbucks, right? And you can have like some official website or even this kind of direct social media on that. It's fine that you can put this kind of thing into it. Anyway, I would say that for creating something, if you are the reviewer for that blog, I can say that it is possible that you can add a new social media platform that is related to you. It's not your own social media platform, right? But just come up with maybe your let's say like something new. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
Can I
much.
go next?
Yeah. Next, please.
Okay, I choose number 5, relationships and soft skill. PR is how to manage the company image, and so we also should manage the relationship and the company reputation too. The way to success to have the good relationship with the company image and the customer is we have to have the soft skill. Soft skill is very important because when we face the negative things, the soft skill can help us to pass all problem. Because we know how to communicate, how to solve the problem, and adaptability. Yes.
Good. All right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. And type done for me, please.
Can I go next?
Yeah, good.
So I choose number 3, observational and organizing research. So observational and organizing research make public relations activities strategic by ensuring that communication is specifically targeted to the public who want, need, or care about the information. Moreover, it will assist to allow us to show results, measure impact, and refocus our effort based on those numbers. So PR professionals often find themselves in the position of having convinced management to fund and research, or describe the importance of research as a crucial part of departmental or project budget. That's why observational and organizing research is an essential part of PR management.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Done. Next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
I choose strategic communication. So the strategic communication sit at the intersection of management, strategy, and communication. So according, it is a term used to describe the communication principle, strategy, and initiatives used to further an organization goals, mission, or value. It is a multidisciplinary professional field drawing upon communication practice found in related disciplines, including public relations, mass communication, advertising, and organization communication. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. And type done for me, please. Next ใครอยากกลับบ้านนะปิดซูมไวๆเลยนะ
May I go next?
Yep.
I choose planning and organizing skill. Planning is deciding in advance what needs to be done, who is going to do it, how and when. It is the process of thinking something through before implementing or organizing it. For successful planning, you need to consider past events as well as future opportunity and possible impending threats to your plan. Planning therefore involves predicting future behavior of your business environments, and planning and organization skill must be setting achievable goals, defining priorities, developing necessary strategy and action plan, and adapting to unforeseen change. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Yeah, next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
Okay, I choose number 2, planning and organizing skill. In my opinion, planning and organizing skill is a critical element of PR to ensure that everyone is in agreement on the upcoming year's business and communication objective, as well as the strategy and tactic that will be used to achieve those objectives. A public relations plan involves being aware of your target audience, learning how to communicate with your target audience, and addressing to concern. A good public relations strategy is used to obtain the design, public relation, and organize strategic decision thereby finding the best way to reach the target audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Okay, just have done for me, please. Next, please.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
So I showed relationship and soft skill. Relationship building skill are a combination of soft skill that a person apply to connect with other and form positive relationship in workplace. Relationship building skill are essential for getting along with coworker, contributing a team, building and understanding between yourself and other. Example of relationship building skill will generally encompass a mixture of different soft skills that can all contribute to the way you interact with others. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just have done for me, please. Next, please. Yeah, 10 โมง
Can I go?
15 ไป Yeah, good. Yeah.
So I choose the observational and research skill. So research is an essential part of population management, and it can make communication two-way by collecting information from public rather than one way, which is a simple dissemination of information and allowed us to engage in dialogue with publics, understanding their beliefs and values, and working to build understanding on the part of the internal working and policy of the organization. And the activity of research public relation is and ensuring that communication is specifically targeted to public who want, need, or care about the information.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay, just type done for me, please. Next, please.
Can I go next?
Yep.
For me, I choose strategic communication. Traditionally, business might write and distribute a press release to local media about new business objective, product, or event, and email it to newspaper or media outlet to reveal. But a good deal for overlap exists between strategic communication and public relation, as the latter is a subset for the former, both relying on communication to position companies for good, and both require a similar skill set. Strong verbal and written communication, strong interpersonal skills, and ability to work well in team of different professionals. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Good. Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
So I choose number 4, thinking and analytical skills. It is important to planning communication based on thinking and analytical skill so that it can be compared or contrast with other form of thinking skill in public relations, which led to the story that not only gives the perspective to the facts, but also provides value that allow receivers of the message to judge those facts and draw a conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay, just type done for me, please. ดันทั้งวันนะครับวันนี้ ใครอยากกลับบ้านมีคนพิมพ์เข้ามาด้วยgo ahead yeah yep
I choose the third one. Researching and observing make communication two-way by collecting information from public rather than one way, which is a simple dissemination of information. Research allows us to engage in dialogue with public, understanding their beliefs and values, and working to build understanding on their part of working and policies of organization. As a management function, public relations use research to identify issues and engage in problem solving to prevent and manage crises, to make organizations responsive and responsible to their publics, to create a better organizational policy and to build and maintain long-term relationship with public. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay, just type done for me, please. Done นี่ดันกันมาเลยนะครับShow thinking and analytical skills. They are important for a PR, public relation, as it helps figure out, overcome complex challenges, and try to logical solutions. Moreover, it can help identify problems, find conclusion effectively. That's it. And done. Where is Sarah? Okay. Next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
I showed the first one, strategic communication. Strategic communication is a concept, process, or management of communication so that the organization can achieve its strategic goals smoothly through the use of consistent information, maybe both within the organization or outside the organization in business, such as marketing communication and corporate communication. I think it is an important role of PR to manage it efficiency and effectively. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just type done for me, please. Yeah. Okay, next. So now we're gonna have like 18 students rating list here. Yeah, good.
So I choose number 4, thinking analytical skills. So to understand the needs of your current market and recognizing the obstacle preventing the expansions of your service or product to a wider audience are two benefits of having the thinking and analytical skill in the public relations. The collective actions is conduct when a new problem arises that call for more analytical and critical thinking abilities, or when the belief are used their behavior toward in the intended objective. Implementation of any PR project can be handled successfully with a full set of thinking and analytical skill.
All right, thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Done. Yeah, next.
Okay. For me, I choose planning and organizing skill. Planning and organizing skill are essential in public relation due to we need to plan for the media presentation or what kind of media that communicate will be most benefit to those who is the audience or who is listening to us. So, and also organizing is important because without managing or organize, public relation will work inefficient. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. done นะครับดันเข้ามาได้นะฮะเปิดไมค์รอเลยนะครับ
So can I?
Yep.
So I choose thinking and analytical skills. So sometimes coming up with creative ideas can be difficult, and it's often harder to take that idea and analyze it to the end. So that's make thinking and analytical skills very important because they are attached to the stories that are told by public relations. So the form of communication that is based on analytical and critical thinking skill can lead to a story that not only given the perspective to the facts, but also provides value and that allow receiver of the message to judge those facts and outline the clear and precise conclusion.
All right, good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Let's have done for me, please. Yeah. มีอีกไหมนะฮะจะปิดฟลอร์แล้ว
Can
yeah go ahead 1 2 3 go
my topic is planning and organizing skills. Planning and organizing skills help minimize mistakes in your work. It helps you to reach your goals quickly and efficiently. It helps you outline the key objectives for your organization and how you want your brand to be positioned in the market. Also, it can help you to understand your target market, which will improve public relations with customers. On the other hand, organizing skills helps you to stick to the schedule, which helps your work done step by step. The skills make you look more professional. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Yep เหลืออีกกี่คนฮะ10 กว่าคนสู้
Can I?
Yep.
Okay. For me, I choose relationships and soft skills. To building a relationship, public relations needs skill capability to build strong relationships based on trust. Having a solid professional network enhance your value and allows you to do your job more effectively. And for the soft skill, for example, I think is flexibility is also useful when communicating with your clients and adjusting to their different style and adapting to different client style and expectation build rapport and foster trust. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done ยกมาเลยฮะ done เป็นไงบ้างนะใครอยากกลับบ้านนะฮะปิดจ็อบไวๆวันนี้ออนไลน์ทั้งวันใช่ปะนะ Public Speaking นี้คือครั้งละ1 คะแนนนะครับเราต้องพยายามเก็บนะครับใครไม่ครบ10 คะแนนก็ไม่ถึง10
I go next?
yeah yep go ahead 1 2 3 go
I choose thinking and analytical skill. So thinking and analytical skill are soft skills that can help you pinpoint and clarify problems in the workplace. Common analytical ability valued by employer, including static thinking, problem solving, data analysis, investigation skill, and communication skill. Thank you.
Yep, thank you so much for your sharing here. Done ก็มาเลยครับ done. Next. Next, please.
Can I go next?
Yep.
Okay. I chose thinking and analytical skills. Analytical skills are a wide-ranging set of professional qualities that include the ability to think critically, analyze data, make difficult decisions, and solve complex problems. This important skill set all involve taking in new information and mentally processing it in a productive manner. Being aware of the effect of good thinking can lead to smarter organizational decision making. Critically can identify identify positive as well as negative. More importantly, a supercritical will determine why something is a positive or a negative, allowing the public relation practitioner to address the root cause of any issue, or if it's a positive attitude, leverage it to add even better value. This might mean attracting greater benefit from the situation being examined, or applying the insight to other organizational activity to improve them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next, me man, next.
Can I?
Yeah.
I choose the relationship and soft skill. Relationship and soft skill that is the thing that you can apply to connect with other and form the positive relationship. So you can use this for interact with the other. The following skill set can typically be considered essential to developing successful relationships. So the relationship and soft skill can I think is can building the professional network and establishing strong professional relationship in the PR management. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Done nhớ bài hát. Done.
Can I?
Yep.
I choose number 4, thinking and analytical skills. Thinking and analytical skills are the traits and ability that allow you to observe, research, and interpret a subject in order to develop complex ideas and solutions. Analytical thinking often involves trial and error and other methodical processes which allow us to reach a reasonable conclusion. Those with effective analytical thinking skills can quickly analyze a situation, topic, or problem, and often work well in a public relation that will lift the pitch from a rapid-fire email to a reporter to a more thoughtful, well-researched story idea. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing here. Done nhớ bài hát. Next. They have 363, 362, 369, 378, 377, 386, 341, 805, 389, 372, 381, 982, 052, 084, 763, 362, 754, 756, 066, 048, 058, 760, 758, 757, right? แล้วก็ 385 นะอันนี้มากไว้ละโอเค next มาครับ Yep
อาจารย์ค่ะ757 758 760 and 763 already present but we want to talk with you after the class นะคะ
อ๋อโอเคว่าไงครับพูดเลยก็ได้ครับว่าไง
คือพวกหนูเป็นเด็กไป work and travel มาค่ะ
ครับผม
แล้วก็
กี่คน
เหมือนที่อยู่ตอนนี้ก็คือทั้ง
อันนี้
4 คน
สี่
แล้วก็
มี
เหมือน
มี
งา
เล
น
ขอะไร
ที่ต้อง
บ้า
ส่
ง
ง 757 758
757 แล้วก็
760
760
763 ค่ะ
763โอเคครับ
คือจะ
ว่าไงครับ
อยากจะของานที่ขอเลื่อนส่งงานหน่อยได้ไหมคะเพราะว่าหนูต้องตามงานหลายวิชาด้วยค่ะ
ได้ไม่มีหมายถึงว่าเดดไลน์วันที่30มัน rush ไปใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่
สำหรับเรา
ใช่
โอ
ค่ะ
เคได้ครับแต่ว่าคืออย่างนี้คือไอต้องพยายาม finalize คะแนนก่อน midterm วีคที่2ของตุลาหมายความว่าตัวอาจารย์เนี่ยต้องรีบทำคะแนนให้เสร็จก่อนวีคที่2ของตุลาเพราะฉะนั้นเดดไลน์ของเรามันจะได้แค่วีคเดียวในวีค midterm นะครับ let's say ว่าแป๊บหนึ่งนะครับขอเช็ควันก่อนต้องพยายามเคลียร์คะแนนทุกวิชาครึ่ง first half หมายความว่าที่เก็บคะแนนนะครับในครึ่งแรกเนี่ยภายในวันที่14ตุลาหมายความว่าหนูสามารถส่งได้เต็มที่แล้วกันให้เวลาอาจารย์ตรวจนิดนึงก็ภายในวันที่7วันที่8นะครับไหวไหม
โอเคค่ะ
แต่ว่ามันเป็น
ได้
week midterm นะ
ได้
มันก็ยัง tough ยัง busy อยู่ดีเพราะว่า week นั้น week term midterm ทั้ง week ครับเอาเป็นว่าเลทสุดแล้วกันนะให้เวลาอาจารย์ตรวจเพราะว่า4 คนใช่ไหมกี่คนเดี๋ยวมาร์คส่งไลน์ส่วนตัวอาจารย์นิดนึงนะครับว่าหนูขอส่งงั้นงั้นอาจารย์ขอเคาะไปที่เดดไลน์สำหรับคนที่ไปเวิร์กเนี่ยวันที่10ตุลาแล้วกันครับแต่ว่าที่เหลือคือ30นะฮะสำหรับ4 คนนี้ special case that's it โอเค
อาจารย์ค่ะแล้ว
ครั
ก็
บมีคำถามอีก
ห
ไหม
นู
ฮะ
385ด้วยค่ะ
ได้ส่งรายชื่อที่ส่งวันที่10มาให้อาจารย์นิดนึงนะเดี๋ยวจะได้ไม่ต้องหักคะแนนเรานะโอเค
อาจารย์ค่ะ
ครับ
หนูต้องส่งทุกคนหรือว่าแค่ตัวแทนส่งไปให้ไลน์อาจารย์
ส่งตัวแทนก็ได้ครับเพราะว่าไอจะได้ list ว่าใครบ้างที่ส่งเลทเดี๋ยวมันจะขึ้นใน Google เขาเรียกว่า Google Classroom ว่ามัน submit late ไงถ้าเกิดว่าเราส่งเลทถูกไหม
ได้
ครับผม
ขอบคุณค่ะอาจารย์
ครับ Thank you so much for มีอีกไหมนะฮะใครยังอยู่บ้างปิดคลาสเลยแล้วกันนะครับโอเคถ้ามีคำถามอะไรถามเข้ามาในไลน์ทีนึงนะครับเพราะว่าไงถามได้เลยครับ
เหลือพูดอีกคนนึงค่ะ
โอเค จัดมาเลยครับหนู
I choose planning and organizing skill ค่ะ like organizing and planning help you get your work done accurately, avoiding costly mistake. And organizing and planning are an important function of any job. Like your efficiency and productivity depend on organizing yourself, your work, your time, and all the other aspects of your job. The better organized you are, the more efficient and successful you will be in the work.
Yep ดันขึ้นมาเลยมีไหมโอเค
Okay, thank you,
Thank you, okay. Thank you so much for your attending to the class. Just because after this we have to study only online, so you need to be participating bit just because maybe online is kind of whatever you can do right during the online class. And I just want to all of you to stay focused and keep learning a bit just because it's called content and you can prepare for your final exam นะฮะ content ทั้งหมดเป็นfinal นะฮะถ้าเราไม่ยอม participate เดี๋ยวมันจะงงนะฮะเดี๋ยวสตันตอนเจอข้อสอบนะโอเค thank you ครับสวัสดีครับ
Thank
บ๊ายบาย
you
ครับ
ค่ะ